viewers, it's the end of the week, which means it's time for TFU Friday. Let me tell you, the heat's been fairly fucked up in my neck of the woods this week. Seems summer's here early, we're still technically in spring, but the southern states are getting a heat wave, the start of November, something that normally doesn't happen until at least January or maybe February. And the sharks are already active. We've got shark patrols on the beaches because the shark attacks have started. There's a 25-year-old spear fisherman in Adelaide hospital recovering from the injuries he received in a shark attack. Now you might say, well, he's lucky it wasn't worse. At least he's not dead. You'd be wrong. Luck's got nothing to do with it. You see, when this 25-year-old was attacked by a shark, he didn't rely on luck to get out of it. He punched the motherfucker in the head until it let him go. That's how we roll in Australia. We are a nation of shark punchers. Oh yeah, the little kiddies get taught it in school. There's finger painting and then shark punching. And I'll let you in on a secret. We don't have surfers in Australia. That's just what we tell the rest of the world is going on so the tourists aren't scared away. Mark Occhilupo, Lane Beachley, Mick Fanning, they aren't world champion surfers. They're world champion shark punchers. They're only out in the surf to punch sharks. And, yeah, they just end up surfing because the waves get in the way. But it's all about the shark punching. Now, speaking of sharks, take a look at the photo of this shark that was caught off the coast of Queensland. That's a 3-metre white pointer, the notorious man-eater. Now, that shark alone would be scary enough. It's a 10-foot shark. But look at the size of the motherfucking bites taken out of that motherfucking shark. To take bites like that, bite that shark nearly in half, the offending shark would have to be twice the size. So that is a real shark off the coast of Queensland, about the size of the fictional shark in Jaws. And it's not enough that for it to attack people. Oh no, this shark is fucking with us. It's just swimming around out there going, yeah, I could take me a swimmer or two. But I think I'll send him a little message first. I'll bite the fuck out of another shark just to let them know what's coming. That is the sort of wildlife we have to deal with in Australia. It is just lucky we're a nation of shark punchers. Also in Australia, Britney Spears is touring. And yes, that in itself is totally fucked up. But what's bizarre is there's been some furore about her lip-syncing at her concerts and the fans being outraged and walking out and not wanting to go to the future concerts, and apparently her tickets are now really cheap on eBay. Let me just say, what the fuck were you expecting with a talentless cretin like Britney fucking Spears? Seriously, if you get all upset by the notion that someone like Britney Spears lip syncs, you are headed for a life of disappointment because your perception of reality is totally fucked up. And finally, someone who's nothing to do with Australia, Rupert Murdoch. Shut up! He's not Australian. He's an American citizen. Not our fault. Not our problem. He's an American citizen. Shut up! Now, Uncle Rupert's been having a few senior moments recently. He's been going on for ages about how Google is stealing from him. Google News shows the headlines from his newspapers without paying him. Yeah, all they do is deliver about 10,000 hits a minute to his news websites. That, in Rupert's world, is stealing. Now, clearly he's totally insane. He's got this idea that he will stop Google from linking to his sites, which you can do by just changing the robots.txt on the website, and Google won't index the pages. It's really easy. It's just that he's clearly lying. He's so used to running things that he thinks he can extort Google into giving him money. And he just sort of forgotten that Google's smarter than him. And their lawyers are smarter than his lawyers. He's getting some really fucking bad advice unless they say, hey, Rupert, do you want to murder someone? Spend a couple years acting insane and then kill them and everyone will believe the insanity plea. I think that could be what's going on, but I'll actually let Rupert Murdoch speak for himself. He's come here to join me and put his view forward.
It's mine! It's mine! The internet is mine! Give me the money! I want the money! Mine, 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 mine! Mine!
Now, it's fun to make fun of Rupert Murdoch as he reaches his Howard Hughes level insanity, but of course he's dangerous. He owns a massive media empire, and he's not the only media owner who wants to perpetuate these sorts of lies. And idiot politicians get scared into following what these media outlets print. We are facing a complete struggle for our freedom day in, day out. You can talk about free speech, you can talk about economic freedom, but basically Murdoch is one face of these people who want to control everything about our lives. And that